Caught all alive in my nest. Here's now here, at your service. Today we're gonna play the newest game of Rusty Lake, Servant of the Lake. But it's not gonna be a normal playthrough. I am a theorist. Since 2018 I'm playing the games of the studio, theorizing about them, and discussing these theories in the community. So I'm gonna play while sharing lore commentary and crafting theories on the go. You're watching a theorist playing Servant of the Lake, and we begin. And I think I'm gonna start with this menu. I played through a demo, even two, and the game switched engines during that time. From Flash, it was ported to Unity. And so, the first demo that was still on Flash had the green background too. Then, a new demo using Unity had a blue background. And for some reason, the full game went back to the green background. Interesting. Well, let's start the game.
We will arrive at the estate shortly. You can open the curtains now.
We can open the curtains now.
The lake looks beautiful today.
Totally agree.
I hope
Totally.
you are well prepared. Trust me, serving the Vanderboom family can be exhausting.
Well, if they do even
Cleaning
half
the
of what
house,
Albert pulled out,
serving
I think I know what you're
the
talking about.
long working hours. And the other stuff people don't like to talk about.
So they do whatever
Fortunately
Albert pulled
for
out.
you, it's only one weekend.
I think I'm not
here.
surviving this weekend.
Welcome to Rusty Lake.
It's so nice to be back here.
You can get out now.
Yeah, thanks for the permission. So, basically the first few levels, we'll move fast past them, they were in the demo, we've seen them, and my reaction's gonna be rather simple. There are more sound effects on the screen with the day announced. So that's probably a bug that there's no, they don't show which day it is. I mean... Wow, that's a lot to talk about. I didn't expect it. For one, it's this new, the new tutorial that wasn't there before. That's for one, and two, the music has changed. In the second demo, there was a remix of, a balance. We'll start with a different topic. This game is basically a prequel to Rusty Lake Roots that came out in 2016, and even to this day it's considered one of the best games. At least I am judging new games, whether they're good or not, using Roots. It's a staple, basically. Basically, it's about how young James Vanderboom inherited the house of his uncle. So he moved in there and started discovering the dark secret of the house. Then things get interesting, and I'm not gonna spoil it, you need to play it yourself. And this is the prequel about that very uncle, about both uncles, because there were two of them. And about the dark secrets of the house firsthand, because we're gonna serve them. And in that game about Roots, a music was playing in this garden, and it inspired... No. The same composer used it as the base for a remix in the demo. And for this version, they added a flute. So, little speedrun. I already know there's the mug there. An interesting new style to name the items that wasn't in this series before. Yeah, I've heard something about them changing changing the UI, the interface. A coin, and I'll take the carrot right away.
Still waiting for my fee. Thanks. Feed the horse, please.
So, and I suspect an achievement should be here, because there was, back in the demo, there was an interaction here. You look at that. Pat the horse. Morning, day 1.
I will return with the guests later today. See you later.
Yeah, see ya. Well, and while he's getting away, we'll take the rod. We already know where the key is. That very Vanderboom crest from Roots. So it depicts Vanderboom in Dutch means of the tree, or from the tree, or belonging to a tree, something like that. So here's the tree itself, and from the left or the right, I don't think it's lore, or rather, in that game it was rather a gameplay hint, and that's basically a black egg and an elixir bottle. It became something of a canon that these elements are present on the crest, but basically it was a hint towards the elixir recipe. And there's a crow too. Call. Hello there.
You must be the new servant. Glad you're here. We have a long day ahead of us. Could you please sign the contract first?
Yeah, that crazy contract from before. Employment contract. I hereby declare that for 3 days and 3 nights, I will endeavor to perform my duties as a servant to the best of my abilities, assisting my employer and any guest of the Vanderboom household. I acknowledge that the Vanderboom family is not responsible for any injuries. Rusty Lake, 1839. Almost exactly 20 years before Roots. And of course the graphics tablet is out of charge.
Now our work begins. Please take this notebook and open it.
It wasn't the demo, it's up on your... Ah! That's what the developers were talking about. That's a journal. They said that being new gameplay elements and even a way to make notes. So I can see my tasks here. And here I can find the document I come across. And here the achievements are gonna be marked. So I've already got one for the arrival. And here I can note stuff. So I have... Aha, so I have a pencil. And an eraser. I like it. Day 1. So click X to close the... Ah, I think it's a little cross. Yeah, a cross, not the X button. I like this book so much. Piece of cake.
It will help you keep track of all your tasks. You can start by preparing breakfast for Mr. Aldous.
Yeah, and that's basically the first level. Day 1, preparing breakfast, morning. Why isn't it interactive? Okay, never mind. So basically that's, I'd say my favorite character in the series, Aldous Vanderboom. Spoiler, he becomes Mr. Crow. And he has, well, a powerful presence. And the thing that I didn't realize the last time, he's apparently the master of the house. And of course, I mentioned that in, how they called, my predictions. So it seemed that James, when he arrived at Rusty Lake, he inherited the house from the other brother. Well, the wrong brother owns the house. Either there was some kind of document forgery, or they didn't specify which uncle died. Well, I think they are both considered dead. The graveyard is still there. Oats. So here's Mr. Aldous' favorite breakfast. Put pot on stove, and milk and oat to pot. And what about the sugar? Weird. And don't forget to feed Rusty. Ah, and Rusty is the cat. Here. So its name was revealed on the website of the game Servant of the Lake. And here's the new character, Alexandra Vanderboom. We've never seen her before. She's James's mother. And here's basically William Vanderboom, who James was believed to inherit the house from him. And the plot of Roots actually revolves around him, even though it's revealed later. And these paintings are no longer interactive. What gives?
Did you prepare the porridge?
No, I'm only gathering the ingredients. Let's see what's in there. A mouse. A box used to be here. So first there was sugar in that box, and we no longer need sugar. And second, there were 2 raffles hidden in there. Each for one of the demos. In the first demo there was a hand coming out a mouse hole. I hope it shows up eventually. And second, there was an egg, actually the egg was there both times. First time you give it to the hand, and in return it gives the note not to trust the Vanderbooms. And there was a link to the contest, to the merch raffle. And the second time, the egg, when the hand wasn't there in the second demo, the egg would hatch, revealing a young crow that would fly away and crash into the graveyard with the house. And if you assemble it, it came down in pieces, and if you assemble them, there was the same note, the same link, and I don't see them anywhere now. So I figured you could feed a cat with that, with the milk. Apparently not. I guess I could have given it a bowl, but it seems no use. Well, here goes nothing. I'm gonna replay it anyway. And Rusty is gone. Oh, here is basically a no-brainer.
You can now enter Mr. Aldous's bedroom. Be careful not to rouse him before he is ready.
Day 1, waking up Aldous, morning. First things first, I need to say hello to the crow. They changed its sound. It used to sound like a crow in Underground Blossom. Well, let's go in the intended order. First, it's the slipper. We already know this puzzle well. A razor. And by the way, here's a note with the instructions. So here's Aldous Vanderboom's morning routine. Open curtains, wake up at 7 o'clock, shave, breakfast, exercise, dress up. Postscriptum, important. He doesn't like cold feet. So, the tin soldier used to have a clock hand.
a new face. I need a shave. Are you trustworthy, servant?
No.
You're not off to a good start.
Then I'm
I'm sure
impressed
you can
how
do
calm
better.
he is.
Now stay calm and clean my ear.
As you wish, sir.
Did you bring my breakfast?
In fact, I did. So we know that the earlobe is supposed to... By the way, I'm unsure because... what's up with his ear? Is it permanent? Because I know you can cut whichever ear depending on the side you shave last. Will he grow it back? Because he doesn't seem wounded in the later games. Later games. Chronologically, later games. Within the timeline. I forgot the bowl. So we give him...
Something is missing. This is not how I like my porridge. Look at it.
Oh, he's irritated now. Yeah, so the puzzle is to plug the holes and to catch the bug. Here we go. Well, and the rusty lake is at it again.
Feed me.
To catch us off guard. To shock us. To intentionally disgust us. And of course, we had to feed him that.
I've had enough.
Oh, really? So next, in order to... So next he's following our lead, so we need to look up how this exercise is done. Left, right, down, right, down. Left, right, down, right, down.
This helps me stay young.
Is it me or
Now
he's
prepare my
still
outfit.
looking old? Also, wouldn't being young mean that he can dress up himself? For real. And I wonder, will he put his jacket on ever in this game? In the first teaser, he had his jacket on.
Thank you. My brother and sister should arrive shortly. Make sure to attend to their every need. Every need.
I have a bad
Please look
feeling about
outside.
that.
Can you see them coming?
Also, I didn't expect that. So William doesn't live with Aldous. From the trailers, I've got a different idea. And new music. So basically, that's where the demo would end. From here, we go in blindly. A pussycat. Still day one, preparing the reception, afternoon. We have trash here, and cat took a dump. Nothing new here. Still burning. So I can use the ladder to get up and also click directly. I think another to-do list should be somewhere around here.
Oh, you're still here.
She
I
sounds
guess Mr.
surprised.
Aldous is pleased with you. The guests are arriving soon. This is Alexandra, and Mr. William are quite demanding. Make sure you give them everything they ask for. You don't want to get on their wrong side.
Well,
Now
at
help
least
me
she
clean the
seems a
floors
good
and get
person
back
here.
to me.
Can I borrow your mop? Guess not. Ah, yeah, I have a handkerchief. What were they even thinking? Disgusting noises? Bleh. Also, it's Mrs. Alexandra, apparently. She's married. Then why the heck is she a Vanderboom? No, really, I don't get it. So she's their sister, and she kept her maiden last name. And James, her son, is a Vanderboom too. He somehow got that last name, not the one of his father, even though she's married. Something weird for this day and age. I mean, in-game. Okay, I think it's done. Also, what a huge dump the cat took.
Now dust the paintings.
Oh. So now they are interactive. Wait, go back. I'll need that for a puzzle. So it's 3 blinks. Still 2 fingers. And 4 rings.
Now, light all the candles.
I like the music. So that's a puzzle. And where's the last one? Here it is. That's the box from the demo. So he blinked 3 times, he rang 4 times, and she showed 2 fingers. So they moved this puzzle further down the game. And maybe there's gonna be another secret combination I'm not aware of. So I cannot move it, but I can probably light it up in the right order. So I start here, then here. Also, for those who know, this chandelier was in some server room. A mistake. Speaking of the theory that it was built on William's memories. Wait, what was that? Was it just an illumination sound effect? Okay, I suppose. Oh, what if I do the dust in here? Oh, something is budging. And they reused this puzzle too. Well, let's see, maybe we'll get the note not to trust the Vanderbooms again. Well, the achievement is there, but the note is gone. Well, and I was thinking that somebody would be helping us in secret. Silly me. Because, based on the comments, this family is very full of gratitude.
Thank you. I think we are prepared. Now enter the garden. It is time to welcome the guests.
Alright, let's meet the guests next time. So, this was the first part of Theorist Plays Servant of the Lake. The Theorist is me, Nowhere. I hope my reflections and commentary were to your entertainment. See you in the next part, and remember, question everything in Rusty Lake.